tonight to taste one of my two favourite things in the world. It is meat. Probably sounds a bit weird. Anyway, yeah, we're going to taste some cured smoked meat at Stonehouse Smokery. I am very, very, very excited. I've heard this place is amazing. It is local in Cumbria, in Carlisle. So I'm going to take the camera and see what I can film there. Hopefully do a little bit of a voiceover on some of the meats, but we'll see how it goes when we get there. So yeah, dead excited. See you there. Okay, I am going to try my best to take us through all of these meats that we tried. I did miss the first two off from the camera, so those were two salamis, one with cacao, chilli and orange, very, very good, and one red wine, garlic and fennel, which was also really, really delicious. So the first one that I picked up, that was the Pied Piper of Morehouse, which is a pepperoni, and it is named after the village where the meat is cured and produced, which again, really nice touch. All of this is Cumbrian produce, which is amazing and something that, you know, I've spoken about before being really important to us. We then went on to the chorizo. We're just picking up the elderberry now, but I'll talk a little bit about the chorizo. So that was a little bit drier than the others. It does change a lot, obviously, from season to season because it's different pigs, all that kind of stuff. The chorizo has paprika, smoked paprika, fennel, chili, coriander, black pepper, rosemary, wine. All of this is, the majority of this is picked within 5 miles of Stonehouse Smokery, which is pretty amazing. The one just before this one that you see now was the elderberry. Let me have 2 minutes on that. This is amazing. It was by far my favourite of them all. You've got the smokiness, you've got the sweetness of the elderberries. It is amazing. If you were going to try one thing from this place, go and ask for that. It is incredible. So then, yeah, the one that you've just seen there being picked up, that was the oak smoked lomo. So that has been fermented with a lot of crab apples and other fruit. It was a completely different taste to a lot of the others. And it was from the leg, which is quite a meatier taste and different than the others. But again, the little bit of fat that was on there is really good. Next was the Cumberland hedgerow ham. That was really good too. Yeah, it was a different taste again, but it was from a different pig, we were told, this one. So it did bring quite a bit of a different taste. And then you'll see now what I'm picking up. That is the coffee-cured guanciale. I think I'm pronouncing that right, but apologies to any Italians listening. I know I've probably butchered that. So that is a part of the cheek in the pig. Absolutely delicious. Quite fatty and, yeah, just melted in your mouth. And the coffee comes through as well, which was really tasty. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend that too. So next up, when I pick it up, that is going to be the anise loin. The anise loin, wow. This had a lot of fat, as you can see. When I pick it up and put it in front of the camera, you might see it a little bit better. But one thing with all of these pieces of meat, the fat on all of them just melts in your mouth. It is absolutely amazing. So with this one, so yeah, if you look, you can see that is a big bit of fat on there with some meat. Now for me, that's not too much. I think fat is flavour and just makes anything just delicious. So yeah, I would understand if some people maybe weren't as big of a fan of this, if they didn't like too much fat on it. But again, for me, it was pretty perfect and there was so much flavour in it. Another one that I would strongly recommend that I do think will make the cut for our meat board, as I say, you can see there's a lot of meats here, so not all of them can make the cut for the meat board. This is actually the beef. So it was part of the leg. Beef fat apparently doesn't cure the best. So this was a much leaner piece to taste. But again, just so delicious. You can really see here and tell by when you taste it. The work that Lee puts in, you can taste that. He spends so long, and some of the procedures you go through to get this quality of meat takes months and months and months, and it really comes through with the tasting that. And you know, we just fell in love with this place when we went to this tasting. It was something we were a little bit worried about our meat board, of where we were going to get things, and we've just been so lucky to find Lee and Stonehouse Smokery. So yeah, this is the oak smoked pancetta. You can see, oh, the marbling, the fat on this, for some reason, I don't know why, it was creamier than anything else. It was so delicious. Again, one of my favourites. It's not like anything I've ever had before in my life, this kind of thing. I've had a lot of meat boards from different places, but there's just something about this place that's just so much fresher and tastier. The depth of flavours, again, yeah, I've just never tasted anything like the meats that I tried today. Last one coming up. So this was the rolled pancetta with pink peppers, lemon and thyme. What a great way to finish off the tasting. You can see the amount of, you know, the marble and the fat on that as well, and a little bit of seasoning that's still hanging on. It was such a real depth of flavour, this one. So yeah, Lee is going to show here that full piece of meat and then the elderberry. But guys, make sure you go and check these guys out. You will not regret it. I've had a great day tasting all this meat, and if you come to the Dive Tap, you will see it on the meat board. Good morning everyone, and welcome to the next day. I have just been to the gym. I done a really good push session. It was brilliant. I am still losing weight, which is great. I've got a really busy day ahead of me. I've got to get my breakfast down. I'll show you that in a sec. And then I've got to get to work. Really busy day there. And then after work, we've got a huge meeting for the bar for a collaboration with another local company, which if it goes through, I am really excited about. So hopefully I can tell you about that at the end of this video or the next one. But yeah, get breakfast down and get into work and just smash the day. Here is my breakfast. It is Greg Doucet's famous anabolic French toast. I might do a video on how I make it, because Jesus Christ, it tastes so good. Let me show you that. So, big dollop of Nutella on top. Excuse my Chinese plate, or whatever you call them. Maybe it looks a little bit burnt on there, but it doesn't look burnt. It looks pretty perfect to me here. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to smash that down and then get into work. Yes, welcome to my kitchen. So I've just got back from the meeting that I spoke about before. We have agreed with a local cafe that has the best coffee in town that they are going to supply us with a cold brew for our espresso martini, which is amazing, and it's going to taste amazing. I can't wait that. Speaking about tasting amazing, Samantha has been baking. She's baked half and bought half, so I'm going to show you that, because she's now making me go out and deliver it to all of our friends, because I don't know if you watch it, Bake Off is on. It is pastry night, is that right, Sam? Yeah. Pastry night is on, so we're going to go and deliver our mates some pastries and have a look at this. Cinnamon roll, some chocolate show pastry or something, pan of chocolat. Good work, Sam.